Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, so we're here in Old Arcades. A couple things that go on here. I want to point something out that just about everybody here has the title of Arcadian Vulgar the first time you see them, but when you talk to them, then they're afterwards known by a different designation. Like in this case, she became the Precocious Girl. And this dude over here becomes the Man at the Gate. So that may be something you want to keep in mind. Like if you're trying to find a specific person, you may want to go around and talk to a bunch of people just to get their actual names or designations revealed. I'm not going to do a whole lot of that. I will talk to a few people, but I'm also going to collect some treasure chests. Ugh, 3 gil, that's not nice. What else? Actually, I don't even think there's anybody in this immediate area that I even care about. Most of the people I care about are in the other area. I will get that treasure, which is 18 gil. Wow, we're crappy treasure. Of course, this is a poor village. I mean, this is very poverty-stricken. So I guess, you know, why would the chest contain a ton of money? So I guess that makes sense. Is there anything more? Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah. That's all of that was chunk change. All of that together was chunk change. And we got some dancing Moogles here, which actually sing a song if you talk to them, but yeah, I don't, whatever. It's nothing I care about. Alright, so that's that whole section. And I think there's more treasure around here. A knot of rust. No, I already went that way. And I was mistaken in the previous video. I said that this was the Erut village music. It's not. It just reminds me of it, but it's not. 4 gil. Another knot of rust. It is very pretty music, though. Fits the town. 14 gil. Has kind of a longing feel to it. I think honestly, none of the treasure here is really worth anything. All right, let me look around and talk to some peeps. There's a few peeps I want to look out for. See, there's our save crystal. Let's see. Oh, there's another chest. Another knot of rust. Okay, yeah. Alright, where are the peeps that I want to talk to? Oh my goodness, every time I think... Okay. I could talk to that guy. He's important, but I'll save him. I'll definitely talk to this guy here, just to get his name. I don't even care what he says. His name is Furmon. I need that name. Like, that's an example. Later on in the game, I'm gonna need to look for somebody named Furmon. So, it's best that I go ahead and have him taken care of. And then this guy right here, Beasley. Don't think you can look down on me. I'm saving me gil to get up out of here. Well, I've got a bag full of coin put aside already. That is, I had a bag of coin till someone came along and stole it. Urgh. I was sure it'd be safe in houses in that barrel too. Oh yeah? You just left it in a barrel and now you're complaining that it's gone? That's your own fault. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for another person now. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Yeah, I'll tell you a secret, but it stays just between us two, right? I spied something incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? 'Twas a bag of coin, just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be me oyster. Now don't go telling anyone, you hear? Oh, you took that dude's bag of coin. Well, that's something we want to definitely remember for later. And then I think there's like one more dude I want to look for. I gotta find him. He's not this way. He's not this way. That's Beasley. Is it over here? No, that's Furman. I'll talk to that guy just in a second. Is it this guy? No. I'm going around in circles. Maybe it's in the previous area. Maybe I have to go to the previous area. Actually, I think I do. But I could have sworn there was one guy hanging around here, close to here anyway. I feel like it's that guy. Yeah, proper gent. Otto. Do you think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to get his name. No, I definitely want to go back to the previous... Well, this is not anything, this is nothing that we need to deal with right now, but I just remembered there is something in the previous video that I at least would like to show. It's not important for the next area, but we'll at least show it. I have to find it. It's like in a back alleyway, which is always safe. I think it's back here. I think... Another knot of rust. I think it's back here, actually. Yeah, if you look over here, there's a random cockatrice here. And we can actually talk to it. And it'll talk to us. Me, I've lived here for a good while now, but I had a jolly hard time when I first arrived. The city was a far cry from my native XII, you see. But I've seen much in this town. People of all walks of life. Now there's a fascinating thing. I've seen plenty of men who failed at it, lost their hope and then their happiness. Most sad. Why, hope's the most important thing of all. We cockatrices, we must hold on to hope even when our days in this world seem to be numbered. Me? I hope to see my homeland once more. So, this thing came from the Giza Plains. Remember in Nomad Village, there's that village, well, I mean Nomad Village, there's that pen with cockatrices in it. This was one of them. Now, you notice I could talk to him. Depending on what you've done in the game, you may not be able to talk to him. Well, you'll be able to talk to him, but it may not be able to talk to you. It may just, like, cluck at you and you not understand a word it says. The reason I can understand it is because I have an item. And I'll show you what that item is. It's probably a key item. Yes, the feather of the flock. Yeah, see, touching the feather, you feel a strange bond with the cockatrices. I wonder if I could have talked to them while they were in Giza Plains. I don't know. Point is, we got that feather of the flock when we defeated the gill snapper. And we, well, not specifically when we defeated, it had after we defeated the gill snapper, and we were exploring that area, and there was an urn that was, that had the feather of the flock in it. Yeah, you definitely want to get that for another side quest. If you don't have that, I don't think you can complete a later side quest. But yeah. Anyway, now let's go ahead and find that one dude that I said I was going to talk to. He was back here somewhere. Man, this treasure sure respawns quickly. But where's the guy I'm looking for? He's close to the save point. Like, it's in this area, I think. Not the broken man. Oh, that's him right there. This guy right here. Street here. I've heard that term before. Let's talk to this guy. Jules, might a boy be in the market for some information? Sorry, I've none worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on anything he heard to me, though. I'll pay a good price for the word of goings-on in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. A boy could stand to make a profit. Oh yeah? Well, just wanted to get his name out of the way, Jules. And here's a knot of rust. Alright, let's advance. I wanted to talk to Otto, Beasley, and the dude who lost his gold. Or no, Beasley lost his gold. The dude who picked up the gold, and the cockatrice. Alright. Now, over here appears to be the way out, but as you can see, it's red, which means we can't leave it. Now, there's a couple guards here. What do you say? Entering the capital, you have credentials? It doesn't matter if you say yes or you don't, or you have not. Well, I don't see any. We can't just throw away open our gates to you vulgars, you know? Especially not the lion kind. Away with you! Yeah, no, you can't go to the next area. Well, this is a problem. Now, for some reason, we don't have voice dialogue for this. I guess the person coming up... Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. It's Jules. For some reason, they didn't want to get a voice actor for Jules, so any scene with him is silent. So I have to do my amazing voice work. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. You know this guy? A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. My thoughts exactly, Vaughn. How did you know? An old friend. He's a streeteer, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother and shave it in half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with a tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city? You know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. And it just so happens I know where there's a random cockatrice. So, wise man, how does 1,500 gills sound? That sounds incredibly expensive, but seeing as I have no other options, I'll pay up. Yeah, you need to pay him. Bright boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Now, if you talk to the people I talk to... Actually, I did hear about a man who picked a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags in a barrels, eh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've heard. Oh. Okay. You say anything else? Boy, there's a man near here who goes by the name of Beasley. Tell him what you just learned. Alright, well, let's go back and find Beasley. See, this is why you wanted to talk to those guys beforehand, not only to get the rumors, but also, now that I know their names, I can just look for somebody named Beasley. And I think he was back here. And another knot of rust. Man, these chests, they respawn so fast. That's Otto. I don't need to talk to him. Where is Beasley? I thought he was around here. That's Furman. Furman we won't be dealing with for, like, way later in the game, but he's completely unrelated to what we're doing now, but I do want to find Beasley. But I done forgot where he went. That's him right there. Beasley. Hey, bud. What? You telling me you know the bloke who's taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Okay, that's all you gotta do. Now we go back to where Jules is and grab some more money. Not that it's really worth anything. So we gotta spread rumors around. I think we're instigating things now. We're stirring pots. Where'd he go? Where's Jules? Why? Okay. Ugh, why do I get so lost in this area? I thought he was here. Ugh. Or maybe he was here. Yeah, he's here. Okay. Hey, Jules. I delivered your info. They gave him his own theme, but why couldn't they give him a voice actor, whatever? You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. What? Oi! 'Tis a fight! Beasley's gone wild! Wait, what? Oh, crap, because he knows who took it. So now he's beating the crap out of the dude. And the Imperials come to step in. Which means they're not at their post. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Alright, that was easy. Only cost us 1,500 gil. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's son come back to the Imperial roost. See? Words of much value, these. Bah. What does that mean, Jules? Prodigal son. Well, this is Arcades, the Imperial City of Arcades. We've seen this place before. Told you it reminded me of Coruscant, and I love this music too. It so fits the vibe of this place. It's very uppity. See, now we got voice.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
How is that a good thing? How can there be a good way to impatient?
Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home.
If I take one more step,
Hey,
it'll be the
Lars is here
furthest
in the
I've
city, isn't
been from the Shire.
He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
Literally.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
No, you really are just along for the...
Right.
You really are just along for the ride, Vaughn. You have, like, no plot significance. Like, you had some plot significance, mostly with Bosch, because you were the brother of Rex, but yeah. Alright, whatever. Here we are in, the imperial capital of Arcades. Now, okay, hang on, cutscene. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I've some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Oh. Really? You've been with me this whole time, and now you're leaving? Hey! Yeah, well, did he actually? Yeah, no, he's still in the party. Okay, so I don't know what he's talking about. I think he just means that as long as we're here in Arcades, he's got other things to tend to. Now, I've got some things to tend to as well. We won't really advance the plot too much. I'm looking for a couple of people. I have to find them. Let's see. I think I'm looking for a shop, actually. Because there's a bunch of shops. I'll talk to people later, and trust me, I will talk to people. But I'm looking for a specific shop. Okay, looks like the first shop is over there. We'll try the magic shop first. I mean, I definitely want to buy stuff. Oh, by the way, regarding the trident I got in yesterday's video, and it was part of a bazaar package. If you're not sure how, I'm not entirely sure how to get that one, like what exactly you need to sell in order to get it. My advice is just, you know, as you're going through like the Sheeted Uplands and the Soken Cave Palace, just be like selling or just be stealing from just about everything, and then just sell all your loot, and you should find it. Okay, this is still not where I wanted to go. I mean, now this girl right here, Julie, we should remember her name. Let's talk to her. Shh, don't talk to me. Oh, okay, never mind, we won't talk to her. You, I met you in Nalbina, did I not? Don't you remember me? I'm Julie, the street here. Yeah, remember her? She, was, spying on those two knuckleheads, Gibbs and Dweg. Why, thanks to you, I received a fine reward from the wife of an Imperial, particularly unfond of chocobos. In fact, I owe you my gratitude. Here. Here, in the middle of the store, in front of everybody? Oh, I mean, you obtained a Salaman Halcyon. So long, then, What am I doing now? I work for an inquiry agency, as a matter of fact. The coin is good, but it's wearisome work, really. Okay, well, what'd she give me? Wait. I don't even know what it was she gave me. Oh. She gave me a pair of loot. Or a piece of loot, rather. Okay, whatever. Well, I mean, since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and talk to, the owner of the shop and buy some stuff. We can buy Thundaga. Well, that's good. Is that all we can buy? Yeah, it is. Okay, so there, we got Thundaga. Definitely want that. Now, this is the wrong shop, though. There's another shop I wanna find. It may be the Technique shop. Or Technic shop, or whatever it's called. Oh, I didn't see the name of the owner of the shop. Whatever. And before, I don't think there's any... Here, let me just check out the Technic seller, but I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's new Bazaar goods? Yeah, nothing I really care about. What Bazaar goods are available? Another Forgotten Grimoire became available. Shoot. I got enough money. Let's buy it. Well, I got the Sage's monograph. I think that's a monograph for, like... I guess mage-type enemies. There you go. And the reason it became available... A lot of these monographs become available as you talk to different shop owners a certain number of times. When I get all of them, I'll pull up a list of, like, the requirements for all of them, but yeah. For right now, just be talking to different shop owners. Anyway, this guy is the guy I was looking for, a Cartographer's Guild Moogle. So, he sells a map to the Cheetah Uplands for some odd reason. I don't know why he sells it way out over here. He also sells it for a pretty expensive amount, considering I've already been through most of the area, but hey, there it is. And more importantly, a map to Arcades. There, that takes care of that. And, there's one last, like, little thing I want to show. I'm not going to really get anything, but I just want to, like, show this for grins. If I can find it. Well, actually, no, I still need to buy, weapons and armor. Okay, I want to... no, wrong way. I want to head to... the, yeah, I wanna head to the armory. I'm sorry, I blanked out. Okay, Vince Armories. And let's see. Okay, so we got two sellers in one place. So we have these guys sell armor. So, and then I imagine somebody else will sell what do you call it? Weaponry. Let me I have to make some license adjustments, so we'll need armor. I've already got armor 7. I'm guessing we're gonna need armor 8. And what about, how are we doing on swords, Vaughn? How are you doing on swords? You've got sword 7. Let's go ahead and get shield 7. I don't know if we'll need it. And you might as well go ahead and get swords 8, because I feel like that's gonna be, and maybe even swords 9, just to be on the safe side. And then let's see over here. For Balthier, you need the latest and greatest, you probably need the latest and greatest gun. Matter of fact, you might as well just go ahead and get gun 7. I've got the LP for this, and go ahead and get armor 8. I think that's what we need. And let's see. She's already got the trident. I think that's the best I'm gonna get for her right now. Though I'll go ahead and get spears 5 just in case. And then what is it? Armor 8. Heavy armor 8. And for Bosch, wow, look at the LP he's got. Go ahead and get Katana 4. I don't know if we'll need it. And, you know, you might as well go ahead and get Daggers 3. Maybe even Daggers 4 if I can find it. Oh, he's already got Daggers 4. Daggers 5? I'm gonna get these shields. Just try that. And then you need the latest Mystic armor. I don't know if it's 10 or not, but we'll get it. And do you need a... Well, there's the Holy Rod. I can get that. There's, let's see. Rods 2. That's Rods 4. Is there a Rods 5 somewhere? Eh, we'll just assume that that's it. And then Pinello, Armor 8, and then... Get the latest blowgun. Crossbows. That should be good enough. Let's talk to these guys now. Alright, you sell that. Okay, so I can get 2 of these officers' hats. I'll equip them for Balthier and Bosch. 2 barrel coats. I'll equip them for the same. Hope I don't run out of money. And I'm still gonna, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need some money. Alright, let's buy 1 of these for Ash. 1 of those for Ash. And then, yes, 3 of these. Three of these. Oh. Buying that Forgotten Grimoire might have been a mistake. Alright. We don't need the halberd. And we don't need all this. Get some of it back. Wasn't I gonna... See, he didn't sell, any sort of shields. Okay. So I didn't buy any. Alright. And then let's talk to the weapon seller. Okay, Rune Blade, don't need that. I'll get this, better katana for Bosch. And then, let's see... that's not really better for Bosch. And, yes, good thing I bought this. Oh boy, yeah. That's it, huh? Okay. Well, there you are. And then I'll just sell that. And that. Oh wait, what kind of weapon is that for Bosch? Oh, it does inflicts poison on hit. Okay, that's cool. Well, there we are. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do with that. And a couple more things. Okay, I've only been recording for 30 minutes, so we still got a little bit of time. This may be a long episode, but it's fine. So in this town, in this city rather, it works just like old Arcades, where all of the people, they're like Arcadian gentries, right? But when you talk to them, you reveal their real designations. I want to go around and talk to every single stinking person that I can see outside here on the streets, in every one of these areas. So I'm going to take care of that off screen. I'm not going to make you suffer through it, because all I want to do is just run around and talk to them. I don't care particularly what they say. Just want to get their designations. And I'll come back after I've done that. So, yeah, I'll see you in just a couple seconds. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody. I've revealed their designations. That's important for a little side quest we can do, and kind of important for advancing the main plot a little bit. But now let's advance said plot. To do that, we need to go kind of towards the direction of the weapon shop, which is this way. Oh, how did I miss this guy? There we go. Did I get everybody here? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, cool. And just sometimes you miss people. It's a bunch of people. Yeah, okay, I think I got just about everybody. All right, so we want to advance the plot. We want to talk to this guy right here, the cab guide. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. What's a chop? A chop? What's that? If you black a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. What? I don't think so. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? You again? I've a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information. That's right. A boy pays. 2,500 gil sounds about right. Yeah, hopefully you have the money. I do. You have to pay him. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to the Central, where the gentry live, I think you'd need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Oh yeah? Then why is Fran looking at you all suspicious? Yeah, he's hiding something. He's got some agenda. All right, now, so we need 3 chops to get to where we need to go. Now, in the original PS2 version, you needed 9 chops, so the Zodiac version has actually made it a little easier for us. But it makes no difference because I'm gonna get, in both versions, you could get a total of 28, and I'm gonna get all of them anyway, just for side quest purposes later. I guess I'll start here. So, a lot of people actually dislike this side quest. I like it. I think it's cool. So, the way it works is, he said knowledge is power, and that's how you get your chops. Now, throughout the city of Arcades, there are people that are trying to learn things, or they need things, or they're looking for people. And if you talk to everybody, you can kind of figure out who needs who, and then you can tell them, hey, such and such said this, and then you'll get a chop in reward. And this is why you want to go around and talk to everybody and reveal their designations, because, I mean, it really makes it easy. You can almost tell who needs who just by the titles. And a few other things that make it easier. We have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections of Arcades. Everybody has, for every one person that needs something, is a counterpart person that has a solution to what they need. Everybody and their counterparts are confined to one area. Like, a person here, their counterpart will not be over here, for example. They're all going to be in the same area. So I'll just start here with Music Appreciator. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. Yet of late, his fingers fail him. He said he wanted to hear a song he used to play, so I seek a lutist to play it for him. Yet, they seem a rare breed these days. Now, we can commit this tale to memory. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we have the lutist, memorize. Now, if I talk to somebody else with a problem, they'll tell me the problem, then they'll say, hey, do you want to commit that to memory? And if I say yes, it'll overwrite the lutist. I can only carry one thing in my memory at a time. And, well, as it is, there's our lutenist. There are those who make crafts and sell them at the market. I make not crafts, but music. By my lute's soothing voice, do I earn my daily bread. Well, that is my dream job right there, is to be a professional musician, but there you go. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches? Okay, few have an ear for the lute's quiet song. Well, let me just relate the tale of the lutenist. Someone seeks a lutenist? You're sure? How long I've waited. I would love nothing more than to play to an appreciative listener. I thank you for this, good sir. Here a chop bearing the mark of the lute. It is yours. And you receive a pinewood chop. Excellent. Now, pinewood chops go directly to your loot inventory, but I don't think you can sell them. We don't want to sell them. We need them. Now, let's see. What else we got? This is the Perceptive Man. We live in an empire, but 'twas not always so. How did it come to be? Military might? Wise rule? No, it must take more than these things. How can we hope to carry the empire's glory into the future if we know not her past? Yet our academies teach us little of her true history. Oh, academies. Okay, well, he didn't give me anything to memorize. I think he gave me the solution for a problem I don't know exists yet. Let me find. So that was the Perceptive Man. Let me find. Is it this guy? No, that's the lutenist. Yeah, a lot of people dislike this because I'll admit this is tedious, but I like it because I don't know. It's just fun to me. Is it the builder? I don't know if it's the builder. It's probably this guy. Let me talk to him. I was born of the Empire, raised by Empire, and within her walls did I grow old. Yet the city was not always grand, nor the Empire always prosperous. Youth today, they know only of her glory and nothing of her history. How little they think on the sacrifices of the past. It troubles me. Yeah, okay. So he's woeing that nobody cares about history. And we literally just talked to somebody who basically said the same thing, or who basically said they're not teaching us history. It was the perceptive man. I gotta find him. Yeah, this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and tell him the history of the Empire. What's that? You've an acquaintance who knows much history? How long I've sought for this. Thank you, good sir. Please accept this chop for the glory of the Empire. Had to get my Gowron voice for that. It was right there, bro. Artist and architect. Excuse me, let me talk to him. I know who his counterpart is. How many years I've trained, and still they mock my designs. Tradition, tradition. Fie, what good building ought to be that is already built? Okay, he doesn't have a... He's not the one I want. I know who I want. I saw him a minute ago. I keep running into that smitten man, and there's a smitten woman nearby, so I know... The builder. It's gotta be the builder. The population of this great city continues to soar, and buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcades. My consortium, too, is in the business of building, yet frankly, popular design gives me indigestion. Oh, for a man who is both architect and artisan. Well, I just so happen to know a guy. Oh, I see what you're complaining about. You're complaining that the buildings lack any artistic value. Okay. Well, yeah, artisan architect, so there we go. One who understands that art and architecture need not be opposed to one another? Good tidings there. I feel a design coming on. Yes, a masterpiece. Ah, boy, in my business, it is customary to thank those who find us work. A chop for your trouble. All right, well, I've got all I need to ride the cab, but I want to keep going. Let's see, let's talk to this smitten man. I've worked so hard and so long, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I mean, all for money. And indeed, I've accumulated some wealth, yet I realized I want neither money nor power. Both I've had, and neither satisfy me. I found out what I wanted when I met her, a client's daughter. The moment I saw her, I knew. Sure, I'll commit your tale to memory. The client's daughter. Well, I saw a smitten woman running around a minute ago. Was that who I needed to talk to? You are a smitten woman. I'm having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father, from my mind. He was so dashing, so mysterious. And of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be financed at the very least. Of course he would. Well, let me tell you about this guy I know. What? He said that about me? For true? Are you? Is he sure? Perhaps he met another? If it is truly me he asks after, I certainly accept. I do believe I'm overjoyed. Look, it's not much, but I'd been saving this chop for a special occasion, and well, take it. It's yours. Well, I got another chop. Excellent. Now, is that all I can do in this area, or are there more peoples? See, there's the historian. It might be all the peoples. No, I have not talked to this guy, the money gentleman. Money is like to a seed. Do you not agree? Keep it locked away. It is as something dead, yet use it poorly, and 'twill never live. There must be someone with use for my money, for I would have it live, and if I could gladly find the hands to tend it, I would gladly share its fruit. Okay, he's the solution. I need to find the problem. Problem is probably up here. That's the woman looking for the lootness. Is it you? No, it's not you. It might be. Ooh, it might be the boutiquewear. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcades, yet I still lack the guild to open a boutique of my own. I'm thinking it's her. I remember this particular one always gave me a little trouble. Most of them are pretty easy to figure out. You just put 2 and 2 together, but this one, I feel like it could have been a bit more clear. Because she's a boutique, she's a boutiquaire, and he's talking about money being like a seed. A lady wishing to open a boutique, you say? This bears further inquiry. I would meet with her. Who knows where our discussion might lead? Such meetings are fertile soil for enterprise. Here, a chop for your aid. Okay, yeah, that's it. I guess the clue is that he relates money as if it's like like he relates it like it's a living plant. It's like, bro, it's just money, bro. So that takes care of her. And now let me talk to this guy, the farce goer. Oh no, that's a woman. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear. I asked my daughter to buy tickets to the farce, but I've asked her to buy one too few. What to do? I'm certain to entertain a most important client. All right, well, let's commit this tale to memory. I know exactly who to look for. Remember, everybody that I need for right now is in this particular area, so I don't need to go to another area. It's not you. I know her, I know her. It's not you. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen her. I saw her when I was going around getting everybody's designations, so I know she's around here. Are you over here? It's a young woman. But I have to find her, and I feel like she's down here on this level. Ah, yes, girl on an errand. Let's talk to her. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I was asked by my mother to buy tickets to the farce, yet I bought one too many. Oh, my mother despises waste. I shall be punished for sure. Funny you should mention that. Oh, she needed one more ticket for the farce? Then Lady Luck has smiled upon me. This is better than any amusement. A chop for your trouble. All right, I think that's everybody in this particular area. Let's look at how many chops we've got. Loot. So I've got 6. Okay, I believe there's 28 in total. All right, let's go to the next area. And if I missed any, then we'll come back to this area. All right, well, let's talk to the first person we can find. The lucky man. Hello there, you haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one on the street and I couldn't help, read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love, finally have I released it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true." And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I do wonder what it all means. It means you shouldn't be reading love letters on the ground that are not yours. I feared for a moment that were I to find the writer, I would be propositioned on the spot. A groundless fear, but caution never hurts. Oh yeah? Well, let me keep that in mind. I'm looking for, not you. Not you. Not you. I'm definitely looking for a woman. You're not a woman. You? No. Not you. Don't go that way. It's probably the romantic lady. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. I am in love. With whom? 'Tis a secret. Why, I've not told even him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter, an epistle to love, and I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no? Oh, you mean this one right here? How did you know of that letter? Wait, does that mean my love is not to be? You've not come to return my letter? My, how foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know fate has triumphed once more. Here, a chop. That's not fate. You engineered that. You dummy. All right, here's a Bujerban lady. I had thought a vacation in Bujerba, you see, but I run a small enterprise and just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away, I went to reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full. Oh wait, so you're not from Bujerba? All right, I need to find somebody down here, perhaps. Ah, tour leader. Oh, I talked to the wrong person. I have to talk to her first. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bujerba are quite popular these days. Why, just a short while ago, I had to turn someone away from a full tour. Wouldn't you know that the next moment we had a cancellation? Pity that poor lady did so want to go. She must still be nearby. Ah, so somebody left. Somebody backed out after you had told this lady, no, there's not enough room. So let me go ahead and find her. Where did she go? I've lost her already. No, that's her. No, that's not her. Where did she go? Man, she wasn't walking very fast. Get out of the way. Was she over here? Ugh. Ah, there you are, the Bujerban lady. Shut up, shut up. What's that? A cancellation? Wonderful! My gratitude for coming to tell me. Every good deed deserves a chop. 'Tis custom. Here's yours. All right, got another one. All right, what else? What else we got going on here? Lazy profiteer. Headhunters employ gambits during battles to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? I know gambits can go awry if you don't keep an eye on them, but think of the coin you could make. Gil, and more gil. That's worth any risk. Okay, this one, I forget who I'm supposed to talk to. It's probably not her. I've been waiting for an item I've wanted for such a long time. The proprietor said she'd order one straight away. That was over a month ago. I had my brother keeping an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. So, well, I suppose I shall have to make do without. Yeah, let's do nothing, because that's not who I want to talk to. Is it you? The green seller? No, not her. It's not the tour leader. I've already dealt with her. Crap, I can never remember who this person is. It's not the waiting woman. It's not the romantic lady. It's probably not the dangerous chef. Maybe the tarot reader? Do you know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. Do you think a modern city would have small use for such things? Yet I've felt just the opposite. And indeed, my prediction was correct. Yet another unforeseen problem has shown itself in the cards. My readings reveal only tragedy. That is to say, whenever I deal the cards for someone, they meet with horrible ill luck, almost as if my readings themselves beckon misfortune. No, I don't want to deal with her. I know who she's for. Vegetable seller, probably not him. Researcher's wife, no. Philosopher of... who is it? I may have to just abandon this one and do everybody else and then go by process of elimination. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because I can never remember. Let me talk to the green seller again. Travel to Basherba's in vogue. Oh, that's the tour leader. I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to talk to the green seller. Fresh vegetables. Get your fresh vegetables. Why, yes, they're all farm grown. None of those magic greens here. All natural, all delicious. Of course, people used to scoff at my greens, but the taste is undeniable. I have so many loyal customers now, I'm rather overtaxed. Oh, and I've run out of ears, too. Pardon? Why, ears of corn, of course. Wherever has my associate gone? Why can't we keep customers waiting? All right, I'll just do this one first. Because I don't remember how I complete the lazy profiteer. So I'll just get everybody else and then do like process of elimination. I'm probably looking for, I think I'm looking for the vegetable seller. Yeah, you. Me? I've been running all about town trying to sell enough greens to please me partner. She wants to build a farm out in Sheeta, you see. What was she saying? She'd run out of again? Noises or something? Nah, that weren't it. Huh? No time for pondering. Gotta sell, sell, sell. Yeah, there we go. Ears of corn, that was it. Remember seeing something about an empty corn bit at the storehouse. She's probably forgotten there's none left. Making a few fair gil is all well and good, but when you've been too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's a chop anyway, thanks for reminding me. He definitely should have had I definitely should have given him a, what do you call it? A Cockney British accent, but I didn't think about it. And then you are the researcher's wife. You might be the person I'm looking for. Let me talk to the philosopher of cuisine. You don't know who I am? I'm the only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate. That's who. Yes, I must confess I'm troubled of late. See, my profession, one eats rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much a revolutionary dish. Okay. I need a I'm gonna stop reading everything. I need a revolutionary dish. And that's probably the dangerous chef here. I do so love the cook. Why, the other day I held an impromptu party at my house, and they told me it was a taste. It's not like the faces were sour. My dish was terrible. Okay, let me tell you about the revolutionary dish. Okay, so she gives me a chop. Excellent. All right. The happy novelist. Now, I'll go ahead and just give you the lowdown. She wants to make a tale of tragic love, the sort that makes men weep rivers, but when she writes Everything that she writes is happy. Okay, so she's not the person I'm looking for. I mean, I am looking for her, but I need to talk to somebody else first. I want to talk to... Is it the waiting woman? No. Is it the lazy profiteer? No. Is it the tour leader? No. It's not the green seller. I took care of her. No, it's the tarot reader. I forgot. I need the tarot reader. This one's a little obscure. Not the lucky man. Where is the tarot reader? Where did she go? I saw her earlier. Oh, there you are. Get back here. So she's saying that everything that she, every tarot she reads is always misfortune, right? And this girl is trying to write a sad story, but all she can come up with is happy stuff. And she wants to know something that is actually truly miserable. And if I tell her the misfortune, yeah, there we go. That makes her happy. Cool. And then, who else is left? Waiting woman. Let me talk to the waiting woman. Okay, I can't talk to her because... Well, I mean, yeah, she's the solution. I need to find... I know who her counterpart is. Her counterpart is... Not the vegetable seller. The good brother. So... His sister's looking for something, and he knows what it is, right? Now, if I go to the waiting woman, that's her sister. She said, yeah, oh, my brother, I need something. I asked my brother to get it, but he can't remember anything. He sucks. So he did remember, okay. And I get a chop for that. All right, who's left? Let me talk to the lazy profiteer, because I think I just gotten just about everybody. I can never remember this bit right here. So I've already dealt with her. I've dealt with her. I've dealt with her. And I've dealt with him. And her. Move. I've dealt with her. I've dealt with him. I've dealt with him. I guess it's her, the researcher's wife. My good husband works at Dracula Laboratory. Something so secret. The most unusual gift, a card. Well, I guess... Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I can only know that one by process of elimination. So there you are. Okay, just 2 more areas left. Sorry this video's going long. I did tell you it would go long. Alright, we have the determined researcher. Is that a... Yeah, it's a woman. So, her father wanted her to become a researcher, but her colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. Now she thinks it's time to leave. So, but she's not sure how to tell her father, I guess. I think her father is, yeah, the ex-researcher. He'd rather see his daughter marry and get children and stuff. Okay. There you go. Oh, how many chops do I have, by the way? 14. Alright, we're like halfway there. Aspiring starlet. She wants to become a star, right? To sing, to dance. But she doesn't know enough, and she wants advice, but she doesn't know who to ask. Well, if you look over here, this lady right here is a fated star. She's a has-been. Let's talk to her. No more autographs. Oh yeah, you were so famous, I don't even know who you are. Anyway, if I give her the path to stardom. Anyway. There we go, we get a chop for that. So that takes care of that. The ex-researcher, okay, that's 2 down. Everybody was confined in that area. That made things very easy. So, okay, so I have a worried husband. Oops. Oh, I skipped through that. Let me talk to him again. I want to, yeah. Yeah, so basically this guy just got a pay cut at where he works. And he doesn't know how to tell his wife. Let's see. So I'm looking for a woman, then, in that case. Is it her? No. Is it her? Yeah, materialistic woman. She wants stuff. And she's like, oh, my husband, he makes such good money. Well, if I tell her, yeah. I have more than enough gil to buy a pilfering diamond. Fine. Oh, so she's gonna actually get off her butt and do it herself. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you, you decided to take the initiative and not just, yell at your husband. This guy, he's working at the laboratory and he loves reading. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Let's talk to the senior researcher. I really wanted to give him, oh, he broke his instrument and I really wanted to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm too busy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see if I can find the person you're looking for. It's probably... It's not him. It's, not the athletic woman. You, sir? No. Failed researcher? I don't think so. No, I know who I have to talk to with the failed researcher. Who do I talk to? Not the avid reader. Not the materialistic woman. Uh-oh. Maybe no, it can't be the failed researcher, because I know who I have to talk to with the failed researcher. It's not worried husband, I just dealt with him. Maybe it's determined researcher? No, I think it is the failed researcher. Let me find him, because I got 3 researchers going on here. Yeah, okay, yeah, so he's, oh, so that woman is his boss, and he's worried that he's screwed up, and she's saying, oh, don't worry, everything's good. Well, I think he completely misunderstood her words, but we got a chop out of it, so there you go. Let's talk to the senior researcher. Oh, that's why. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers always working up a sweat. So he's saying just, basically work and you'll do okay. Let me talk to the eager crier. Yeah, so he's hoping that he can get enough chops to make it big, so let me tell him you gotta work for it. Okay, that's easy enough. And then, let's see, you are the senior oh no, I've already talked to you. Let's see, let me find the athletic woman. Ah, her brother is only fond of dusty old tomes. So in other words, her family is very athletic, and her family owns a gamesman business. I guess they hunt. And her brother is the oddball, and he likes to read all the time. And I know who he is. It's this guy right here. There you go. I don't even care what they're saying anymore. And who else? There's a senior researcher. There's a The failed researcher, and then there's another researcher around here somewhere. Not you. Yeah, ex-researcher. Okay, he didn't say anything I need. Get out of my way, peeps. Determined researcher. There's 4 researchers. Oh, that's a different person. Oh no, I've already dealt with them. Yeah, I've dealt with all those people. Never mind, I think that's everybody here. How many do I have? 19. Okay. Can I get 9 in the next area is the big question. Because I think that's everybody here. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, well, last area then. And then we'll be done with the video. Alright, we got a talented woman. She has a knack for magics. Okay, I remember. This one's actually the most annoying because... Not this particular person, but like this area is the most annoying because it's huge. I don't think I need it. Let me talk to you. What do you say? Oh yeah, no, he's let me talk to him again. He is a chancellor at the Academy of Magic, and they need people. So if I tell her about this woman who knows how to do magic stuff, there we go. What else? Daughter-in-law? He asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. Okay. So we're looking for her husband's mother. Okay. So, supposedly I would be looking... Presumably, I'd be looking for an older lady. Maybe down here? Not you. There's a poor husband. I'll deal with him later. Not you. And not you, I don't think so. No. Let me talk to you. Are you the person? No, not her. Not you. May have to abandon this one as well. Is it the artist? No, it's not her. It's not the tutor. I know that much. It's not the proud mother, because I know who she belongs to. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to abandon this one. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon this one and do something else. Wait, what did you say? It couldn't be that one. No, it can't be that one. This one, like, she likes to travel. Let me commit this one to memory. I'll deal with the other one later. So she likes to travel. Wait, what did she even say again? Okay, so she's thinking, like, maybe we should get some armor because there's nasty animals out there. Okay. Again, I don't know who that would be. Not the talented woman. Not the judge's wife. Not the daughter-in-law. Not the murmur. Probably the man. Oh. Well, that was the first person I should have talked to. Oh well. Ah, traveling gentleman. Yeah, this is the one I want to talk to. Okay, chop there. Now I know the other one I was just talking to. The daughter-in-law. Because Giza is your clue. So this guy is a man. No. This guy is a man from Giza. There we go. Okay, got another chop. Let me talk to this would-be judge. Oh, to be a judge. He wants to be a judge, but he doesn't know how. Or he doesn't know... He needs to know things in order to be a judge. And there is around here somewhere. If I can find her. I'm looking for a woman. That's a man. Is it her? Yeah, judge's wife. So she can give him some advice. Excellent. Ardent woman? What did you say again? Oh, you're bragging about your chops. The 8 and 20 chops, and I know who your partner is because it's in your name. The Ardent woman. I'm looking for... He was up here a minute ago, that guy. No. No. Where'd he go? No? Where is he? That guy, the Ardent man. There we go. I like how he's bragging about how many chops he has, and then he gives one to me. Let's talk to this reminiscing lady. The Murmur? Okay, so... Wait, say it again. How I would love to show my daughter. Okay, well, that's nice. I know who... It's a little confusing, but I know who her counterpart is. You don't need to talk to the Murmur. He belongs to nobody. He's by himself. No, you want to find... She's around here somewhere. Is it her? No. I think it's her. Yeah, the family-minded girl. Yeah, she doesn't care about the Murmur. But turns out your mother loves the Murmur. Oh, your father used to be a Murmur. Okay. Okay, she's gonna tell me her life story that I don't really care about, so there you go. Let's see, poor husband, let me talk to him. Yeah, his anniversary's coming up, but he doesn't have... Okay, his anniversary's coming up, he must have, splurged what little money he had to give his poor wife something. Oh, I get it. So he saved up... Oh, wow. So, oh, that's a messed up situation. He saved just enough money to get her what do you call it? A necklace, and then she just found the necklace, and she was like, well, I don't know why that's here. I might as well sell it because we need money. So she sold the gift that he was... That's awkward. That actually kind of reminds me of the Gift of the Magi, the old story. You know, where the woman is so poor and she wants to give her husband a gift for Christmas. And what's his deal? Like, he loves watches, so she, like, sells her hair. She has really long, beautiful hair, and she sells her hair to buy him, like, a watch. And then it turns out he sold his watch to buy her some combs for her hair. Let's talk to this guy. A lookalike. A master of disguise. He's dressed like me and he walked off with my earrings. Okay. Excellent. Well, if I can... This one's a little confusing. You commit this one to memory. Because the person we're looking for looks just like him, you see. I gotta find him. Not the tutor. Is it you? Yeah, another lookalike. See, he basically says the same thing, only Master of Disguise is not highlighted. So that's how you know you have to talk to the first guy first. Okay, well, I got a chop for that. Sweet. And then, let me see. Let me go back here. I just realized I saw somebody that can help me. And that is the Proud Mother. Her Reginald is so smart. And she wants to find his tutor. Well, funny enough, the tutor is right over here. There we go. Now, is that everybody? I think it is. Yeah, 28. Sweet. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Once you've gotten 28 pinewood chops, you can go somewhere. I have to remember where it is. I want to say it's the Technic shop. No, it's not. Crap. Or is it? Or is it in any... Oh, no, never mind. It's literally any shop. There's a chop master. And you can trade your pinewood chops for sandalwood. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to... And gil, if they're only good for buying and selling goods, you can have all the gil... Okay, it doesn't really... Okay, common citizens might come by pinewood chops, but it takes a soldier some great deed to earn a sandalwood. Okay, well, I'm gonna trade my pinewood chops for a sandalwood chop. And basically what ends up happening... Yeah, whatever. What ends up happening now is I no longer have all my pine chops. Instead, I have a sandalwood chop, just one. But that one sandalwood chop is going to help me do a side quest later on in the game. It will help me. It will allow me to progress with the main story because basically a sandalwood chop is worth 28 pinewood chops, and I needed 3 pinewood chops. So essentially, me walking around with a sandalwood chop means, hey, I've got some credibility around here. But yeah, now I'm going to head to the aerodrome just to save, and this is going to be the video. Again, sorry it took a little long, but I wanted to get this side quest out of the way. But hopefully you were able to kind of see how easy that is. You just talk to everybody beforehand, get their designations, and then a lot of the clues are in their designations. And just pay close attention to what they're saying, what they need done. Okay, there's no flights anywhere. I cannot leave. I cannot buy tickets to any other part around the world. The plot will not allow me to do so. But yeah, just pay attention to what they need and who has what they need, and you should be able to complete the side quest no problem at all. But anyway, in the next video, we'll actually see if our chops are enough to grant us access into the Draculaur laboratory. I'm sorry. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Pieces!